Carrick Cottage is a family-run business, and so it's maintained by the family. It's been in the family since 1948. We have been open and in operation now for 3 years, and it had been going very well until COVID came into play, and so for the period of 10 weeks we had been closed down. But in order to get ourselves back up and running, we said, what can we do in order to adapt to the circumstances? We already had our high standards in place, and we have achieved our 5-star rating through environmental health. So we need to maintain that standard as well as put extra precautions in place in order to keep things clean, sanitised, decontaminated with the pandemic. Enjoy the Mourns came in contact with us and reached out to us about providing a service in order to make the most of everything that we provide with the cafe, the accommodation, and combine it in a very affordable, reasonable package which offers me a platform to advertise my business on a not only within the island of Ireland but on a global basis. So it's brilliant that way, and again it's very affordable, and Samuel has been excellent to work with, so I would highly recommend that. And not only that, he can link me into the extra services that they provide as well and gain a reduced rate and discount on that. So you're utilising all things, and people are working together collectively, so it's a great resource to tap into. As an accommodation provider, my concerns are the cleanliness of the pods and keeping them at the high standard that we always aim to achieve. So with the COVID-19 pandemic, we want to make sure that additional to what we have done and maintain that level of cleanliness, we want to go above and beyond. And due to that, we commissioned Everclean, and they are a fantastic company. They come in and they do a gold standard decontamination clean, which is brilliant. So they come in and they sanitise all touchable, workable areas, anything, even fabrics, everything, and then again leaving a lovely odour, and it's lovely and fresh and clean. But again, you're hitting a standard where you're not, that it's above and beyond your local cleaning process. And the people that run it, Fiona and Joe, are lovely to work with, reasonable rates. And we were introduced to them via Enjoy the Mourns. With the cleanliness and keeping that high standard in place, my thing was cost. We all have to make sure that we have a budget and that we've got to stay within that budget. So whenever they approached us, we worked out a cost, and the cost was really affordable, and it's worthwhile for an excellent service, and it doesn't break the bank, so it's fantastic. So that's what we've done. We worked with Everclean, and it provides an amazing service. So we are back up, we're open again, and we are serving on a takeaway basis using our outside space, because we're lucky in the fact that we have 70% of our space is outside, and thankfully if the weather continues, that we can utilise our space and again offer people that are still walking the Mourns and getting the fresh air and the beautiful scenery a way to be able to do both and keep in a safe, secure environment. So moving forward, all our staff now have their full PPE, so we either have the shields or the masks. We have the hand sanitisers in all the areas, and we have our gloves on all the time whenever we're serving and with customers and in the kitchen and coffee stations. So on approaching the cafe, all the customers have to sanitise coming in, sanitise going out. There's different exit and entrance points as well, and everything is continuously cleaned and sanitised on a regular basis. So everything is meeting and achieving over and above the high standard that is expected. We understand that there is a fear with COVID and people are afraid to come out, and that is it's very serious, and that it has taken several lives. So what we want to do is when people come here, they still want to maintain that relaxed atmosphere. So we want to make sure that people still have the warm, comfortable hospitality and be in a place where they're relaxed and they can have their food and their drinks and their coffee, desserts, but know that we're aware of the COVID and that we're doing everything possible to make sure that people are understanding that it is very serious, but again, people coming and being relaxed and having a nice time and having an enjoyable experience.